Hello and welcome to the Tip of the Week. I'm Dr. Amy Starr with the Mesa Veterinary Clinic, Pausenhove's Mobile Veterinary Services, and San Francisco Stables. So this week I wanted to discuss over-the-counter drugs. What over-the-counter drugs are okay for your pet and which aren't? This is a big question. Obviously there's thousands and thousands of drugs out there. Many of the drugs we do use in both humans and animals, and many we don't. There are some drugs that are extremely toxic to pets. For example, Advil, Aleve, those types of medications that are everyday medications for us are extremely toxic and dangerous. They actually cause severe liver disease and death. And so very important, keep those medications high up in a medicine cabinet. If you have kids around, you should be doing that anyways. You don't want your children or your pets exposed to those medications. And if some drop on the floor, make sure that you pick them up. Even one pill of Advil can cause damage to your pet, depending on the size. Never give them Advil or Aleve to try and alleviate discomfort or pain. Even Tylenol and aspirin, depending on the size of your pet and the situation and how often you're using it and things like that, can be dangerous. So although some aspirins are okay on a very rare occasion, we don't highly recommend them because we have better options. And if you have given your pet aspirin, for example, at home, and then you bring them in to us for an injury or whatever may happen, it's very difficult for us to treat the pet because we may have to do what we call a flush out. So we leave your pet without any pain medication for 48 hours to allow that other medication to flush out of the system. So if you have an emergency, a severe need where you need to give some pain reliever, please call us and check first. If we're not available for some reason, because obviously we can't always be available, call the emergency center, talk to the emergency center on airway, and they may help you with some of those questions, okay? So Benadryl is okay on occasion. Again, we do have better medications that we can offer, but if you have a little allergic reaction, a bee sting, something like that, and it's a weekend or an evening and you can't get in, you can definitely give Benadryl. Call us and we'll help you with the dose. But it's not something I typically recommend long term. I just don't think it's strong enough or good enough for the pets. It tends to make them too sleepy, and we do have better options. There are many options for antihistamines that we can use. And allergies are a big concern. We see a lot of allergies in our pets. So let us work with you to provide a real long-lasting, generalized treatment plan, okay? Pain medications, again, do not use Advil or Aleve. The ingredient of Advil, ibuprofen, is in the same category as some of the medications we use, but structurally is extremely different, completely different, and is extremely toxic to pets. Okay, so let us help you choose that. We have much better medications that can actually provide long-lasting comfort for your pet. All right, there are other medications over the counter, hydrocortisone creams, neosporins, things like that. Some of them are okay and some aren't. Again, if you have a concern, the very, very best that you can do is bring your pet in, let us examine, and we can go from there and recommend what is good for your pet. Okay, so if you have any questions, please give us a call. Please bring your pet in and we can work together. All right, have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye.